Hello, and welcome back to our four-part series on how to have the most successful 2021 ever. I'm Amy,
And I'm Sittah.
and we're starting in December, in case you're wondering, because we've found that waiting to start after the new year is not the best of decisions. We find that when we start New Year's resolutions and within a week or two, and sometimes within a couple of hours, we've already broken them. So by starting a habit or a change that you want to see happen next year now sets you up for success, sets the ball rolling, gets the motivation happening, and gets you well on your way once January 1 actually hits.
Absolutely. And what we've shared with you in this four-part series is what we call our mindful morning magic routine, which started with the first video was on our soul, nurturing ourselves, giving ourselves self-love. The second video was on relationships, and that included love relationship, relationship with our children, and relationship with our friends. And the third part was on our body, giving our body love and healing. And we have the link to all the videos below so you can watch them. And today we're talking about our mind, which is the fourth part of our mindful morning magic routine. And
Say
with
that 10
mind,
times fast, Sita.
sorry?
Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, mindful morning magic, mindful morning magic. It is magic, though. It really is. That's why we call it that. So let me tell you, I used to have I would call it a limiting belief. I used to have a belief that was quite limiting. And that was, as a child, when we're children, we go to school and then we do further education or not. You know, it could be college, university, or learning a profession. And then we stop. And then we stop learning and we work. We use what we've learned for the rest of our lives. I used to think that for a long time, which is a really limiting, boring belief because I think it makes your life really boring. But I didn't realize it until I heard a quote by Henry Ford, and I'm going to paraphrase because I don't know exactly. But it's something like a mind that stops learning becomes old. If you're 20 or 80, it doesn't matter. And a mind that keeps learning every day stays young. Again, doesn't matter how old you are. Well, Amy and me want to stay young forever in
Yeah,
our mind
yeah,
and our body.
exactly. And my mother actually has a saying that you learn something new every day, and the day you stop is the day that you die. So that has been other than different from your belief, Sita. Mine is that you're learning every day. You're learning something every single day that you're alive.
Absolutely. And so, what we've started to do many years ago is we consciously take time at the end of our mindful morning magic routine to use our mind, to nourish our mind. And we do that in many different ways. And there are many different ways. And again, like with body movement, you need to find what works for you. We can just share what we do, and then maybe you'll pick something here or there. So what I do a lot is I read. I like to read books. So I read books of people that inspire me. If you don't like to read, most books are available as audiobooks nowadays. So just get the audiobook.
I was going to say
Um,
that, Sita. When the last video I shared that I walk my dog every morning, and I have listened to books on tape. And
mm,
if you're in the car going to work or running kids around, you can always throw in an audiobook, and they might just find them fascinating as well. So, just because some people might like to read, but their lives are so busy, crazy, they don't have 2 minutes,
yeah,
throwing in an audio tape or putting some headphones on and listening to your phone, and not listening to YouTube or TikTok or something else. If you just take a few minutes, even 10 minutes a day to learn something or listen to something that you didn't know before is really great.
absolutely. And I think YouTube is a really good source as well. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I would call a time waster on YouTube, but there's a lot of really good things that you could listen to on YouTube. Again, as you're walking, as you're working out, as you're cooking. Um, I do a lot of courses on a platform called Mind Valley. They do transformational education, and they take, the daily lessons, they take like 15, 20 minutes. They're really easy to do, bite-sized. And I quite often listen to them as I'm tidying up the house or as I'm food prepping in the morning, or, it's quite easy to multitask as you're learning and feeding your mind.
Yeah, and another way to do it, something that I like to do in the mornings is I like to meditate. And doing a meditation is another wonderful thing that you can do for your mind. And for some people, they get it. For some people, they think that's kind of woo-woo. And for others, they may think, oh, I can never quiet my mind. I will tell you, you don't need to quiet your mind. Some of the things that we believe about meditation are just frankly not true. Our mind has so many thoughts every day, and stopping those is not what meditation is about. It's more just acknowledging them and letting them go instead of harboring and focusing on them. So maybe if you ever had a curiosity about meditation, there's all sorts of things we're talking about YouTube, all sorts of things on YouTube that can get you started in as little as 5 minutes a day. I think there's even 1 minute meditations. So
And
that is something we do.
we have meditations on our website as well, because I do meditation. So you can have a look at those on
Eh, so you hear
lilolacoaching.com.
Sita's soothing voice. We will put the link to her meditations. That's a great idea, Sita. They
Mm.
are amazing. They will put you in a totally different state of mind by just listening to her soothing, calming voice. So we
Aw,
will also put that in the description below.
yeah, thank you. So
Um,
yeah, that's just the fourth part of what we like to do in the morning. It stimulates me. It keeps me alert. It inspires me. It makes my life more interesting. So maybe you want to do one of those things. Maybe not. It's up to you.
yep.
We believe that it is a big success habit for us. It has made our life a lot more successful. And with that, I think we're done with our series, Amy.
We are, and we hope that you have gotten something out of it, even if it's just one little golden nugget. And
Mm.
implementing just one of the things in one of the four parts that we've shared will definitely get you that much closer to the success that you're wanting to achieve in 2021. And with that, we hope that you have the most successful, best year ever next year.
Yes. Have a fantastic year, and we will see you soon.
Thanks so much for watching our video series. And if they resonated with you and you like them, please let us know by clicking that thumbs up button, and subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below. Also, if you know somebody that would benefit from the information, by all means, share it with them. And we look
Mm.
forward to seeing you on another video.